Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick with really, really cute dogs. Sorry I'm late. Not sure anybody's going to even show up now that I'm late, but if you've just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe came by during the live, or maybe came by and found us when we were not live. And so, yeah, doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why, free questions, as well as paid general in-depth twin flame readings. I'm not sure we're going to do spirit box, Estes method. I might not even put the REM pod on for this. Not even sure anyone will show up. I guess we'll just chill out here. I'll just chill out here alone and wait with my plant. Hey, Addison. So sorry about being live, babe. I mean, not live, being late to the live. Oh my goodness. I'm all right. The world's all wrong. So sorry about being late. I went for a walk with Dad. We recorded some plants today on our walk. We recorded a Bloodgood Japanese maple. We recorded some more jasmine, some 4 o'clocks, the oak tree outside again. And then I stopped over to see the baby that was born here last week when I took Dad to the ER. So I held the baby for a while. And that was good. It's so little. It has little tiny elven ears, so little. It's adorable. Happy weekend, by the way. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Being a little queasy. I think I just need to get a drink. Like a sparkly water or something. So, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get me a sparkly water. And before it gets too busy in here. I'll be right back. No. No. I do not want okra. There's my glass. Dad's trying to give me okra. Just gonna get some ice and I'll be right back, babe. Hi, our back is.
No, that's a tiny baby, mate. Who he looks like?
His dad.
You got his name again?
Yeah, it's Beckham.
Beckham.
Beckham. Beckham is the baby's name.
B-A.
Well, no, B-E. C-K-O-M.
Beckham.
Beckham.
Did you ever hear a name
But
like
they
that
just call
before?
him Beck. Hey, D-Roy.
Did you ever hear a name like that before, Beckham?
Yeah. I have a friend with that name as their last name.
Okay, Beckham.
How you doing, D-Roy? No to the okra, yes. No to the okra unless it's in the oven.
Who says okra?
Addison said no to the okra.
Okay, it's good for your sore throat.
It is good for your throat, actually. If you take okra and you slice it up and you put it in cold ice water
Warm
or even warm water, and drink the water, it will relieve you of a sore throat.
You don't have to drink it if you don't want to. Just clean your mouth.
You don't even have to drink it. You just put it in your back of your throat and gargle it too.
Yeah.
Gosh, I probably shouldn't be sharing this information. I don't want to get banned from YouTube.
Actually, Clay, okra is one of the most famous vegetable for healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very healthy vegetable to eat. I saw a woman in was it Publix or Kroger?
Not sure. I think it was Kroger.
And she says she eat okra raw. And she was young. She was an old lady. She was a young. She bought okra, she bought ginger, and I thought she was crazy.
She is crazy. I don't mind the way you put the okra in the oven. Can we stop talking about it, though? Because like I don't really like okra unless it's like in the oven baked and the seeds are not there.
With the olive oil and lemon, right?
Yeah.
Helps your liver and your kidneys.
Helps your liver and your kidneys. Hey Foxy, how are you today, darling? Did it have long legs? Gosh, I'm feeling queasy after talking, even more queasy after talking about okra. Lord help me. I probably just need to eat something. Just be careful. Not all spiders are friendly. Brown spider, I mean, did it have like a fiddle on its back? Could have been a brown recluse. I had to catch a brown recluse the other night and put it outside. Could have been a daddy longlegs, which are completely harmless. Go ahead and familiarize yourself with spiders by looking at a spider chart to see maybe you can identify an identifying spider chart. Yeah, spiders can be scary. What is that?
I don't know. Look like
What are you giving me to eat? I'm scared.
It's an apple, but I don't know.
Oh, thank God, it's an apple. It's not an okra. At least it smells good.
It's been on the counter for so long.
Oh, this apple's really good. It's so good, even though it's a little bit old. I've been currently chasing a pregnant roach that's running around the house. Last thing going that way.
the juice, something happened to the juice is gone.
But yeah, I will catch birds and bugs that get in the house all the time. I know, right? You're like, birds? What? But the goobers will put their windows up without screens on, and birds will fly in because they don't know any better. Gosh, that water is so good. Thanks for the apple, Dad. It made me feel better. Excuse me. My gosh, the dog sounds so cute chewing their apples. Which, by the way, thank you, Addison. We bought those apples last week for Ruby's birthday. And how cute that the baby came.
Incoming call.
Oh, wow. Hey, Hein, how are you today?
Hey, how are you today? I'm doing good.
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. How have you been? Happy weekend.
Well, I haven't talked to my daughter for 3 weeks. I feel okay.
Okay. What's your question, babe?
What's my question?
Yeah.
Same question. I got nothing else to ask. Just pretty bored. I was thinking about you and thinking about making money instead of spending. I already know how to remove stuff.
Okay.
Instead of sending money to the other sidekick, I got like 11 bucks left, and I just want to keep going to 11 or 13 bucks, something like that.
Would you like me to check in with Spirit on your daughter? See how she's doing?
Let's check it on with Jan.
Okay, we're going to check on with Jan and see how she's doing as well. See.
Yeah.
Spirit, what does he need to know right now about his baby mama and his daughter? What's going on in that scenario? We got the Two of Swords, and we've got the Five of Wands. Yeah, she's at a crossroad in her life. She's come to a point in her life where she wants to focus more on the child you guys have had and fill in her own blanks to what she wants instead of the competition she's constantly having with her mom, her friends, her family in this Five of Wands. I see that she's been thinking a lot about her feelings for you in this Page of Cups. Okay. Spirit, what is she feeling for him? What is she feeling about the family that they made together? And what would she say to Hein if she could say it right now? What would she say to him, Spirit? She would like to have an opportunity and give you justice for a change that's better in this Ace of Pentacles, this Justice card, this Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Like, it's like her whole vision has changed into something different. Stay optimistic about your love life from the Romance Angel cards. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's like, I feel like the cards are kind of saying here that, yeah, maybe there's been some kind of change. Like, remember we had just talked recently, checked in on some things after and before your astral travel experience. You got also the Oracle card, My God Has Spoken. So I feel like there's some kind of new leaf change turned with her or something. We did confirm that she's tired of mom being her voice and her thoughts all the time. She really wants her independence from that. So her feelings for you, she would say to you, that she'd like another opportunity to be the best version of herself for you. Be in a situation where mom, of course, doesn't have a say-so over her. She does feel She does feel very grateful and empowered that you gave her a child in this magician card. She may also be, using her prayer, her spirituality, getting more into that with this magician card, the Six of Pentacles, because she's realizing she puts in crap, she's going to get crap. But if she puts in the love that the Six of Pentacles is showing, where it's about giving and taking and in equality, she knows she'll get more. The grass is greener where it's watered in the Six of Wands. There is a lot of potential here for you and her to have at least a foundation that's not rocky, so that it's stable for the baby. Spirit, how's the baby doing? What does he need to know about his daughter, and what would his daughter say to him if she could say it? Okay, so your daughter trusts you very much in this King of Pentacles.
Regular?
Yes,
go ahead. And one more crunchy taco? Regular? One more crunchy taco? Yeah, regular.
I'll take a crunchy taco too.
No. Oh, Diablo sauce.
Taco Bell.
That's it. Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
Okay, so as far as how your daughter's feeling about you, what she would say to you, she could right now. King of Pentacles, she trusts you, she loves you, she cares about her daddy. She feels like very you give her everything she needs to feel secure in this Wheel of Fortune, and she looks forward to seeing you again, is what she would tell you in the Six of Cups, and that she loves you. Okay, she's feeling sensitive about you in this Queen of Cups. Okay.
Okay.
Spirit, any advice for Hein? Any advice from the liminal space deck, Spirit? Now, we already got one. My God has answered. Like Spirit saying they've got your back. Okay. Spirit has your back. They're in front of you with this. So, carry yourself well in this carrier weather. No reacting to what you don't like, reacting even less to what you do like. Taking the high road, rewriting your history. Mother Earth, trusting in the Divine Mother to be there for you, have your back, the universe itself.
Remember I told you about the black lingerie?
Yes.
Black lingerie, meaning that it's the sex magic.
Interesting.
Because I did the meditation and I found out myself.
Do you think that she was doing that to you, or someone was doing that to her?
Her mom did it. Remember 1.5 years ago, her mom did that every time we have.
Oh my gosh.
A super romantic time, then we would argue.
Do you feel like through the actions you've taken, do you feel like you're a little bit stronger in blocking her actions?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel more stable now?
Yeah, so I already know my shit. And then because her mom did have one of the wishes that I go find another woman and leave Nyan alone. And then did the mom do the same thing to Nyan, like find another man?
Spirit,
and just forget about me?
Did the mom do that to Yen too? What does they need to know about that, Spirit?
To
she tried, but it didn't work in the Seven of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Like it almost did, though. I mean, you can clearly see she worked both of you under a spell. But you have the power to break it.
Did it work on Yan, or it did not work on Yan?
No, it did not. It almost did. It almost did. But I feel, hold on, let me see. I see, once again, we've got the Wheel of Fortune card. Somehow, some way you've broken the spell. 1 second. Let me split the deck here and see what I get for liminal space deck. So the next right thing, hand in hand, and then it takes a curse to break a curse. It's like I really think and feel that with the astral travel and projection that you did, you have helped turn things around, because once again, you are the operant power. Like what we talk about in this situation, neither one of them have a will in your reality. Yes, they have their own will, but not a will to anymore take your will from you. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference now in the way you are handling your energy properly. We're going to end here in a second. We got
I
50
have more money.
seconds.
Nowhere. So did Nyan fall for the love spell to find another person?
No. The 10 of Wands shows that she did not. The mom tried. She did work very very hard to make something like that happen. She did cause a lot of chaos. And the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, she did try to make it more burdensome. That part of it was successful, but asking, clearly in regards to was it completely successful in her daughter? No, in this reverse King of Pentacles. Okay, and she is broken free from this in the reverse 9 of Swords. You might still see some remnants of it, but reject that version of her and send it back to the void. We got 15 seconds. Enjoy your tacos.
Yeah, no worry. I'm gonna ask more.
Okay.
What's your code again? 2343. Okay.
Okay.
So read whatever you gotta read. It's all good with me.
I have no idea what he said. Let's see if we can get some of these questions answered for you guys before he calls back. If he does call back, I don't know if he will, but if he does, I'll have to go back to asking some more questions. Yeah, we're all home on a Saturday night. Crunchy taco. Anybody got any free questions or do any paid readings? Let me know. Spirit, what does
incoming call?
What do you know about his life? Hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go in a little bit more into the mom and her actions in regards to you guys? What's going on with their connection? What's really important to you to know right now? You want to know more about your love life? Any advice on astral projection?
I don't have
stuff?
any love for anyone. I don't know why I fall for Queen. And I remember the thing that she said, find another woman and all this and that, leave her daughter alone.
Yeah.
And you're nothing now. You don't have anything left and whatsoever,
I'm so sorry.
And then
she
I
said
realized
that to you.
that okay, it's part of the thing that she manifests. So I was like fucking moron.
Wow. It's okay. It's okay what you're feeling. You are justified in changing your mind and your feelings and realizing the truth about who you love, who you don't love, what you care about, what you don't care about, whether you're married or not. I mean, you have a right to change your plan of action, especially if it's helping you be the best version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's important for you to know who you are. So that way you're confident in who you'll be when you get to the end of you. That gets taken away from a lot of us because of programming. I think I've told you before, we're only born with 2 fears of being dropped and loud noises. Everything else is just programmed in us. But you do have beautiful cards here showing a new leaf turning over in regards to loving choices, loving thoughts, loving feelings, love all around in the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups, and the Lover's card. The Lover's card isn't always about, intimacy. Originally, the card historically was just love. Sorry about that. I froze. And then you got the Ace of Cups here, which is also a double whammy with love. Spirit working on things in regards to helping you be that loving entity in regards to yourself, how you feel about yourself. And even with, the situation you're in that you've been so sad in with this 5 of Pentacles. But Spirit's saying the light's on, someone is home. Baby mama is really in some deep thoughts, feelings, emotions, working through feeling her own freedom from this chaotic energy that was brought on you both because of, I think you're right about what you said about the mom being jealous. It's it can be very typical for sisters and mothers and daughters to have these issues, especially when you've got one party that's a control freak the way her mother is. But don't even worry about questioning why you're not feeling what you're feeling anymore for Gwen. Okay? It happens. And you have a right to change your thoughts, your feelings, and your mind about you know, whether you want to be single, whether you want to be married to someone else, dating, you have that right. I mean, it's your life. It's your love life. Only you can write your love life story. No one else can write it for you. But I do feel and sense a change, a better change after you went through the astral projection. And I think when the Divine Mother comes up in your readings, you know, it's her saying, it's like Mother Earth saying, you know, I'm here for you. I'll keep you in the light. All you have to do is ask for my protection. And you know that. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Because you are a child of the light. And you don't need to be getting lost again with whatever this woman did to you. So I'm just going to shuffle a couple of cards from Liminal Space deck again. Because I'd really like to see, I really like to ask Spirit, if it's okay with you, what is it that you have to look forward to, what you need to know about this, the outcome and this vortex of this astral projection, how it's gonna, you know, play out with affecting some things in regards to advice for it. So Spirit says, I see that you're here and I'm glad. Dimensional shift. Important numbers to look into are 052218. There might be some angel numbers or a birth date or something special in regards to that. Those numbers to you, even the single ones.
What is it?
Dimensional shift. It's 052218. So maybe May 22nd, 2018 was a special day to you, or maybe those numbers in general, 5218. But the number itself, it's like a car and the car's on fire, right? And the wheels are coming off of it, but there's a rainbow and it's raining and it says dimensional shift with the license plate number 052218. Knock, knock, tick tock. Maybe Spirit saying get into your creativity with that on social media or something. Maybe start sharing your paintings or whatever you do that's creative. You got the Divine Mother again. It's like she's saying, I'm here for you, my child. Stay in the light. Stay in the light with me. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Spirit, what is he? Anything he might need to know about his vortex, that astral projection that he did in regards to the situation with his baby mama. Yeah, it's definitely created a change in this Eight of Pentacles, a change where it's like the judgment in regards to the person that had brought this on you and your baby mama. It's like the judgment. It's like all at ease now. Let me get these couple of cards that fell on the floor. Yeah, so you got that. It takes a curse to break a curse. It's like you came in with your energy and your vibration changing it, which broke the curse at the end of the day in regards to the negativity and the black magic or the black bad energy. You know, you were able to do this with your mind because we are humans and the mind is very powerful. The feeling is very powerful, but you can move mountains with a cup of water, no doubt. And acceptance of this change is the answer for you in these cards here.
Yesterday I did a new meditation with a new candle.
Oh, good. What kind? What kind of meditation was it?
It's some, I forgot the type of meditation, but I did. I consider it universal cleansing.
Oh, how powerful! Very interesting. Yeah, and Spirit saying with this meditation and the Nine of Pentacles that this is going to help you with your self-concept. It's going to really help you build up your self-concept, not only physically but spiritually. Make your spirit even stronger in regards to how you handle things and take action.
Like that.
What?
I'm not an actor or anything like that.
I know.
But I do know that other psychics are weaker than me, and I have a lot of psychics that admit, and they're really nice and stuff like that. They admit, and they told me that, hey, my power right now is even stronger than them, but we're like good friends on Mystic Sense, you know.
Yeah.
And I have some dumb psychic keep on contacting me, thinking that they're stronger than me. And after I talked to them for a while, I was like, hey, what have you done in the meditation world? Pretty much just a card reader. You get what I
Interesting.
mean? But for you, I love you because you're just like a friend.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so
Yeah,
grateful to hear that. And I'm so glad that I can help you with some of these things that I can only give you what spirit gives me for you. And I'm so grateful that you do understand that aspect. And like, I'm grateful that some of the stuff that I practice, that I've taught you and that we've talked about have really helped you to see you doing the
yeah, because
work.
I like it when you pull the card. Okay, today the spirit said that she cheated. Today the spirit said that she didn't cheat it or whatsoever. You're honest. A lot of sidekick is like, okay, they remember their story and they say that they will stick to their words. Oh yes, it works. It works for a lot of people, but for me, if you're my sidekick and if I talk to you a lot, then you're my friend too. Just be honest.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And energy changes. And when we say cheated, like there are so many different ways for somebody to do that. They could be doing it just emotionally as well and not physically. And that's why when people do ask cheating questions, I try to tell them to be specific about how you ask, or I could ask specifically how they are doing it. I don't always get into those kind of questions, but it's a little bit easier with you because I guess we have been talking off and on for about a year, whereas like a stranger just coming up, I sometimes like to encourage people to even ask themselves so they can find that courage to be more communicative with their partner, to learn things about themselves as well as part in a partnership together. But energy changes. So, and I'm happy to tell you when energy changes. I'm happy to tell you what spirit has to tell you for that day in regards to any situation that you might ask that is within comfort zones.
Okay, me and Jan, when stop talking, stop communicating, stop contacting each other, not even through the parents for 3 weeks.
Wow.
And I want to know what has she done.
You want to know what has she done in the last
Yeah,
3 weeks?
yeah,
Yen herself, right? In regards to
yeah,
her
Jan yourself.
her personal
Mm-hmm.
life.
Yes,
Okay. What does he need to know about that, spirit? What does he
you're
need to?
fine because every reader sometimes the energy is low and it might go wrong. But next time I probably read about the same thing and then you see different
Well, and it's so
because
interesting
the
because
energy.
when you get some of the same answers and you get some of the same cards too, it's because spirit has something for you to learn from that situation or those cards as well. Um,
Because you and me are like friends.
and I do deep meditations every day to clear my energy as well, because I go through so many people all the time that it's really important for me to take those spiritual moments for myself to cleanse out, because I take people's sadness and their doubt and their pain, and I turn it into light, and then I go flush it out down the shower in my spiritual baths. But it looks like she's really been thinking in the Seven of Cups about the things that are most important to her, putting the energy of anybody else's opinion to the side. When it comes to her life, her love, where she wants to be, what she wants to do, it has been very burdensome for her in the last couple of weeks. I mean, there's been arguments, there's been fights in herself with others as well, and she's battered and bruised from it, from all of this, and this Ten of Wands and this Nine of Wands. But she is willing to sacrifice what it might take to recreate the foundations of her ability to trust and love not only herself but others in the Seven of Pentacles that's behind the Nine of Wands. That's what she's been doing, is really just working on herself. She's coming to the age where it's like she's like embarrassed, to have her mom always talk for her. Um, so let me see. A couple cards fell on the floor upright. Let's see what they are. Chariot and the Magician. Yeah, it's as if. I also wonder if she's like doing something in regards to making movement with getting some kind of maybe a job, maybe taking the car out more to get to know herself better, to get closer to nature in this Chariot and this Magician. She has some kind of conquest in this Chariot. Conquest to be serving. Oh, I see. Conquest in the Chariot to be serving that which she wants in this Magician card. It's not like she's doing magic or anything like that. That's not what the Magician is about. The Magician is somebody who, they want to strive to create a world for themselves that they can be proud of, Okay, she feels enchanted to work on herself for sure and be that operant power in her world. What else, Spirit, does he need to know about what she's been doing the last couple of weeks? She's been sticking up for herself in this Seven of Wands, defending what she believes in. She's been hiding her feelings and emotions behind the moon. She's had to be a little bit sneaky, okay, with her parents in this Seven of Swords and this Ten of Cups. They're keeping a really close eye on her. And I say that in this Ten of Cups because it's a man and a woman and their child, and they're out in the field. And it's like you can see that her parents really love her. Okay. It's like one parent's willing to let her grow and be who she wants to be in the Eight of Pentacles, really working on herself to be the best version. But it's like as if the other one fails to see what's good and the bad that she's seeing all around her. I feel like this is the father and the mother, or the one side of the family and then the mother in this Five of Cups. Because Yen really wants to have friends and family and connection, be happy and be peaceful and loving and successful in the Six of Wands. She's working on some kind of justice for herself. Meditation. What, dear?
I did a transcendence meditation.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday.
You did could you say that a little bit slower, dear?
Transcendent?
Okay, a transcendent meditation, yes. And this could have also helped her too, because you guys aren't separate.
Huh?
I said these meditations that you're doing very well may also be helping her from a distance, because you both are not separate. You know, you love her. You care about her. And you know that. So you could be projecting, this energy. No, I know you're projecting it, because she's going to absorb what you're thinking and feeling about yourself, her, and the situation, even if she doesn't know where it's coming from. Science has proven it through, unfortunately, animal cruelty, but science has proven it, how we're all interconnected. She feels a little bit like she's growing up. She's going through this growing up stage, adulting stage in the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant, reaching more towards a spiritual journey of enlightenment in this Hierophant and Death card. Death card is one of the most passionate and powerful cards you can get in the deck. It is not a negative card. Many people find it to be a spooky card, but it's really not. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, being the best version of yourself, actually transforming into that which that butterfly. It seems like her mother really wants her to stay that caterpillar, and she's just like, no, I'm out of the cocoon. And she really has you to thank her for that, because whatever you're working on, I can see in the cards, it's helping her despite the circumstances and limiting beliefs. Okay, Hein? Because a lot of these psychics, a lot of these tarot card readers can get very caught up in, making you want to come back, compared to wanting to actually get you to the point where you're thinking for yourself instead of taking action by cards all the time. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. 50% of them are bullshit. 50% of them are okay. 10% of them are money hungry. They really got one. It's only like probably 10 or 15%.
I really actually enjoy what I do. I love it, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to help people with the grief counseling and even the cards. But I read a little bit different. I don't take too much out of what is in the book. I mean, I know the historical meanings. I mean, I went to a professional. I have a professional certificate to do tarot. I see it a lot differently than some others.
Yeah. What do you see in her in relationship wise, like any men or anything like that?
Let me ask Romance Angels. Nope, she's a little bit more worried about her finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in her love life right now. Let's see what else Spirit has to say in the Romance Angel deck. She doesn't really have an open mind to that right now. In a reversed, keep an open mind. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I feel that might be a personal message for you. She may be feeling that. And then flirt. She's flirting with the idea of reaching out herself, possibly. But Spirit still wants you to pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you, you know, you start to have any dark thoughts, just send them back to the void. Just try to stay in those pure thoughts, those feelings that you want to be feeling, the scenario you want. You're serving it like it's already here, like you're already here, Hein, with her, starting this new love story. You went in and did the battle arena thing. You know, you went in.
But any guys in her life for the past 3 weeks?
Okay, Romance Angel said that she hadn't been thinking about that, but we'll go ahead and also ask the tarot to get a confirmation within the last 3 weeks. No, she's too much in her emotions right now with 5 of Pentacles, Temperance. So 5 of Pentacles would be the no, but there are 2 cards between the 5 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You've got Temperance and Empress. It's like really she's just working on herself. Probably the only that has hung around her might be just family members. Let me just clarify. Are the guys hanging around his baby mama? Is it just the family spirit? Is it just guys from her men from her family? What does he need to know about that? So you got a reversed devil card, which is Blanche from the Golden Girls, because that's the only devil I have in my decks. So if this had been upright, it would have been no. If this is reversed here, so it's yes. It seems like really the only guys she wants around right now are the men in her family. So I don't know if she has any men in her family, but she feels kind of stuck and guarded by them right now. King of Cups and the Eight of Swords. This must be her dad or her brother or something like that. This King of Cups. He's being very understanding of her emotions. He's being there for her though. Doesn't look like there's any. I mean, reversal means that, you know, this person has their best interest. Emperor showing that he would protect her with his life. You know, give her whatever she needs to be comfortable.
Who, the dad or the mom or the brother?
The men in the family, whoever that might be.
Probably the dad.
Yeah, I think it's the dad because it is a king. It's not a knight. If it had been the brother, maybe I think it would have been more of a knight, not a king, and not an emperor. So you got the King of Cups and the Emperor representing the dad and maybe even the son or the brother. Any personal notes for him, Spirit? So 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles showing you, you know, real opportunity to create emotional security in the situation with the Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Cups being on the left, Knight of Cups being on the right. So let it breathe. I feel like Spirit saying let it breathe a little bit. Create in your mind with this 3 of Pentacles, you know, what and your feelings, getting into the emotional security that which you want is manifested already. That you're already in that new love story that you're writing for yourself, whatever it may be. Take it one day at a time, okay? We've got 30 seconds.
Okay, no, we good for tonight.
All right.
All right, take care, mommy.
Okay, you take care too. Be safe. Happy weekend.
You too.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, I'm glad he's doing better. I'm back, you guys. Hey, Shopaholic. Hey, Cottonfly. Hey, Ayushi. Welcome, everybody, back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. From a haunted chick with really, really cute dogs. So if any of you have any free questions you want to play, you guys want to play, we can play the game. We can play the game. If you guys have any free questions, yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why is open, paid readings are open, general, in-depth, twin flame. $5 for 5+ cards, $10 for 10+ cards, $15 for 15+, $20 for 20+ cards. And the more cards, the more in depth we go. I will be back later after my spiritual bath and making dinner. Hopefully I can find a reader for Essie's method, and we'll do a little bit of that tonight. I'm a little bit late. I was a little bit late on my live today because I went out and recorded plants for the album I'm making. And I went to see the baby that was born here in the house about a week ago. It's such a cutie little baby. Hey, Infinity, how are you, dear? Okay, Ayushi. Does Y still like you romantically? Let's find out. Spirit, so this is for Ayushi. It's $8:20. So, I'll just put Ayushi's name there so they know in case they come back for their question. Spirit, is this person still romantically interested in Ayushi? Yes. The reversed moon. I'll just put that for Ayushi when they come back. Is L my forever person? Spirit, is L Infinity's forever person? What card was that? Hold on, babe. So it's saying yes in this Four of Pentacles. You know, they're your person until you say they're not. They're your person right now. Okay? They're your person right now. Oh, you're so welcome, Infinity. Welcome back, Foxy. Oh, you did see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we'll ask again as the story unfolds. I'm interested to see what happens. Nice. I love chai latte. Oh my god, it's my favorite. What is this thing that my dad brought in here? Oh, that's so cute. He brought me like a little snack. I hope it's not okra. Let's see what it is. I swear if it has okra on it, I'll cry. Okay, it smells safe. I think it's just like a little bit of something with raspberry jelly on it. Ugh. Thank God he didn't hide okra in it. I really like yogi teas. You guys ever tried those yogi teas? They come with like a special like yoga pose that will help within regards to whatever the tea does that helps whatever the tea helps you with. He does. He'll bring me a little snack sometimes. I didn't eat much today because I was so busy. I felt kind of queasy during the beginning of the show. I'm not sure what I'm going to make for dinner though. Probably soup. Because I got like, I think I forgot to get a parsnip, but it's okay. I got red potato and a sweet potato. I got carrots. I got anise. I got bok choy. I got broccoli. I got kale. So I'll probably put that all in there. With some ginger and some garlic. And I use this like base, this broth base. It's vegan. It's called Not Your Chicken. And then I'll let all that boil a little bit, and I'll take a little bit of it and put it like in the Ninja to kind of puree some of it, and then put it back in the soup, kind of give it a little creamy flavor, like not a creamy flavor, but a creamy texture. That's what I'm going for. And I might like add some sour cream to it. You can add vegan sour cream or whatever protein-based sour cream you like. It's supposed to be like really good for the diet, like detoxes your organs and your intestines and your bloodstream. I like to do that about once a week. I bet he does. Spirit, what does Cottonfly need to know about her specific person finding her more attractive lately? Does he find her more attractive lately? Okay, so that was face down. So I thought I just knocked all that stuff over. Goodness, I didn't. So you got two cards here. So yeah, he is seeing and feeling that you are more attractive in the Page of Wands. And then the Tower showing it kind of is tearing him down a little bit. It's not so much that it's causing him to feel negative per se, because it is making him think of more creative ways to, like, he's trying to come up with ways to talk to you. He is a little bit on the fence because he's like, doesn't want to cause any destruction because he is feeling hot for you in this Tower card. And the combination of the two is interesting. You should look it up. I wouldn't say that it's negative because it's next to a Page of Wands. But it is about the imagination and creativity of communicating with you without it being destructive. Because he is feeling hot for you. Okay? Sophia Withers take on a hot beach. And he is feeling happier in the reversed Five of Pentacles around you. Hi, Tiffany. How are you, dear? Right on. Good. Glad to see that you're okay. I'm okay. I'm hungry. I need like a pizza or something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to check something. I might be missing WWE event tonight. You know how I feel about my WWE events. I gotta get those in. Fastlane. What time does Fastlane start? Is it already on? Did we miss it? Okay, guys, look. WWE Fastlane's on. I am going to go watch that with Dad because he has completely forgotten about it. I've completely forgotten about it for it. We paid for it. So I'm going to go put it on for him. I'm going to make something to eat. I'm going to take my spiritual bath, and then I'm going to come back here in a little while, a little bit later tonight, do some more tarot, and we'll do an Estes method if I can find a reader. And yeah, and we'll have our late night slumber party. What deck did you get, Tiffany? I'm going to do the free collective message. Yep, it should be better than last night. I burned some sage. It's creepy when it rains around here, man. Spirit, doing a free collective message now. What do we need to know from this Romance Angels deck about our not too distant futures? Oh, new love. Very interesting. A new person has stirred romantic feelings, or a new love story has stirred romantic feelings in people, in others, in yourselves, and something. So take that message with you. Chemistry being the card on the bottom of the deck to show the energy. Bring it a little bit closer. Card says there is a strong magnetic attraction. Alrighty. Thank you, Addison. Thank you, Infinity is One. Tiffany, thank you. Cottonfly, thank you. Who else came by? Foxy, thank you so much for coming by. Shopaholic, thank you so much for coming by. DeRoy, thank you so much for coming by. And I will be back later tonight. After WWE is finished, I've taken my spiritual bath and I've eaten some dinner. Probably about midnight. So I guess I'll see you guys then, okay? Message me if you need me. I will be here. Kalanita.